I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs are won their last two, and they're looking to make it three as they get ready to take on the Minnesota North Stars. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the North Stars, on the first line is Brady Tkachuk, Leon Draisaitl, and Tage Thompson. On their second line, William Eklund, Silap Sr., and Rick Middleton. On the third line, Patrick Sharp, Thomas Steen, and Alex Temsky. And on the fourth line, it's Fedor Sheshkov, Brian Bradley, and Joel Armia. On defense, on their first pair, is Francois Beauchemin and Erik Karlsson. And on their second pair, it's J.J. Moser and Dave Babbage. And on their third pair is Sylvain Lefebvre and Harold Schneps. Starting in net is Andy Moog, with Jocelyn Thibault backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Stefan Yell, Alexei Toropchenko, and Brian Campbell. And for the Leafs, on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. And on the third line is John Ogrodnik, Alex Delvecchio, and Ross Courtnall. And on the fourth line is Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Nato Chara and Justin Falk. On the second pair is Ally Frady and Yuli Krupp. And on the second pair is Jake McCabe and Daniel Chayka. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Peter Stamkowski, Eric Robinson, Rasmus Anderson, and Simone Benoit.
Final game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The North Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great positioning in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Poked away at center by Thompson. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. Passes it to Ovechkin. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. And he loses control here. The North Stars will play it in their own end. Oh, wow! Huge stop by Waugh! Handles the pass. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop!
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's it, breaks it off the post. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Leafs get a hold of it. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Feeds the puck up to Eklund. Back to the point it goes. Unloads it. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
And he takes the dish. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Penalty coming up here. Courtnall's getting called for slashing. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion in front. And he keeps possession. Denies him!
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
The North Stars play it along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Roy! Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Play is called for offside. The centermen glide into position. And off the draw, they take the puck. And now it's to Tkachuk. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Can't hang on after that hit. Poked away in the neutral zone. Tkachuk's got it along the wing. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. The North Stars win it. Puts it wide!
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide. That's a tough one.
Tremendous save by Moog! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Steens gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The North Stars win the draw here in their own end. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Hemsky. And that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Chara. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Pass stolen in the open ice. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Feed to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. And the puck's booted away. Now a quick pass to Babbage. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to Chara. Sends a pass over. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. The North Stars once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Quick pass to Ogrodnik. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And now he passes it to Tkachuk. Steps into the offensive end. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. Tkachuk's got it against the boards. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear
Well, I
the
think
crowd
we
just
know who the refs
cheering
bet
with
on
their
tonight.
Frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Minnesota's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And they send it down the ice. To his teammate. Moves the puck. And there's another stop. Ovechkin's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The North Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Thompson's won the draw. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Babbage.
Got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. And they're going to fight here.
Well, everyone up on both benches here, and this is all
that
because
Jack
of the
Lemaire's injured?
Star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is
Chara
over
makes
with
him
that
pay
decisive
for it.
last punch, James. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end.
Taylor's penalty is almost expired.
And trying to gain a step.
Here we go. Oh.
Save on the play. Moves it to Ogrodnik. Moon's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, still looking for our first goal. And they'll start with possession. Dishes it off. And that shot dies in traffic.
Middleton's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Roy.
Middleton's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sends the pass over. The North Stars have it from their own end. Blows them up on that hit. Here they come. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it over. Big save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The North Stars take possession off the faceoff from the top of the offensive zone here. The Leafs have it behind the net. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that.
Well, Lemaire's back in the game.
There's a shot. What a glove save by Moe.
guess he's not that injured.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. In close! Tremendous stop by Lowe!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck sent over to St. Louis. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And one last save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Actually, not a bad period for the Leafs, considering they took like 3 penalties. Let's hope they stay out of the box and get this icebreaker.
Middleton's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Kachuk's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he comes up with it. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get the puck to Verhaeghe. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Steen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that...
There we go. Peter Forsberg with the icebreaker.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. But you know he's worked a lot on this in practice because his hands are an extension of his body here, James. He knows how to manipulate his opponent. He dangles his way to the net, and he doesn't miss.
The Leafs are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession.
Forsberg's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Shuts him down. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes a shot. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. The Leafs have it now. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Comes up with the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Forsberg's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The North Stars take possession off the faceoff. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Thompson's got it now deep inside his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Looks to pass it to Lindstrom. And somehow he hangs on. Puck dumped in. The North Stars scoop it up along the boards. Lets the wrister fly.
There we go, Willie Lindstrom.
That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Toronto's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Dumps it in. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Courtnall. Cuts to the paint. Off target.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Uses the force on that hit. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. A chance on the rush here. Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes a wrist shot. Rocked him in the open ice. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Puck battle along the boards. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Oh, there's a hit. There's a collision. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Made that stop. Ross gonna give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you gotta think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The North Stars have it against the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone.
Ogrodnik standing up, ready to go.
Toronto's back to even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Fires it! Score!
And Rantanen with the snipe.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shift. They're getting it in. Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there. You got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Toronto's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know, in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Minnesota's got the puck. Quick pass over to Carlson. Bradley's got it in the offensive zone. Had saved by Roy.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And the middle frame almost done. The Leafs are on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Passes over to Rantanen. And that's broken up by Carlson. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
That was a much better period for the Leafs. They managed to stay out of the box and got 3 goals. Let's hope they keep this up.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Here we go, 3rd period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Toronto's been dominant through 2 periods of play. James, they have a...
Whoa, Ovechkin with the one-timer.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. Oh, man, does he ever got that one-key zone ability? I mean, he just launches it when it comes to him. I mean, he's in perfect set position. You know that he wants the puck, but it's all about the timing and the weight transfer. He's one of the best in the game at it.
The Leafs are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this 3rd period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Fulk. Unable to reach that one. The Leafs take it along the wall. Textbook poke check by Draisaitl. Knocked around but keeps it going. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And it's a quick pass to Fulk. With possession along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end.
Thompson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Rantanen. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. And he serves it across to Tkachuk. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, James, the power play has not been good tonight. It can be very frustrating, but you have to reset, refocus, because even if you don't score, it can create some much-needed momentum.
The North Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eklund. Driving right to the front. Oh, glove save by Roy.
Thompson's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Stopped by Roy. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get that puck down the ice. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And the puck's knocked loose. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Taylor's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. And they
Oh, and there goes the shutout.
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The North Stars are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Forsberg's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Makes his presence known on the ice. The North Stars gain control of the puck. Good check, frees the puck up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the puck behind the net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The North Stars have a
Just noticed Andy Moe got pulled already. Jocelyn Thibault's in net.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The North Stars have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. What a steal in his own end. Puts it on net, turns it aside. Loose puck battle along the boards. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bradley. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Sends it over to Babbage. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Here in the back half of this period, And we've got a 4-1 hockey game. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he slides it quickly to Courtnall. Takes it to the front. And he comes up with it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Sharp. Toronto's got possession at center. Quick shot!
Oh, off the post.
Oh, goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Toronto's got the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Centering pass!
And Justin Folk gets one.
Finish on the play!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And that slides right out to center ice. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Moves the puck to Carlson. Minnesota's moving it up the ice. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Toronto's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and then when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And look who it is. He's finally got his first of the year.
Well, offensive production matters, James. Getting on the score sheet, you feel good about yourself, so that's long overdue. Now we can push on from here. Oh, I love this play, James. This is compete. This is Will as he lowers the boom and he finds a way to get in. But he doesn't shoot the puck. He recognizes there's an open player, and he gets an apple as they execute for a goal.
Minnesota's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Now a quick pass to McCabe. Verhaeghe's got the puck along the wing. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. And that one's picked off. Still has possession. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taylor. And they managed to clear it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Ross got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been outstanding all game, James. He's the reason why his team is leading in this one, and elects with a good decision to get the face-off.
The Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. Quick pass to Lindstrom. Puck slid down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Nearing the final minute of the third. Reaches out and uses the stick. Big time stop there.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save. This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
looms, but time is certainly on the penalty-killing unit side here. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. That knocks it off the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Gives them a jolt with that hit. The North Stars have it now. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
He says, let's get physical on that play. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Well, I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Well, that makes it 3 in a row now. Even though Minnesota outshoots Toronto 32-24, Toronto out-hits Minnesota 60-36. Minnesota had more time to attack, better passing percentage, won the faceoffs 23-22. Minnesota went 0 for 7 on the power play. Toronto went 0 for 1. And for the box scorers for Toronto, you had Forsberg, Rantanen, Ovechkin, and Falk with a goal and assist each. DeVecchio, Lemaire with assists, Lindstrom with a goal. Iafrate, Chara, and Chayka with assists. And Patrick Roy made 30 saves on 32 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .938 save percentage. And for the North Stars, you had Tage Thompson with 2 assists, Eklund with a goal, Tkachuk with an assist, and Boschman with a goal. Andy Moog made 15 saves on 19 shots, 4 goals allowed for a .789 save percentage. Then Jocelyn Thibault came in, made 4 saves on 5 shots, 1 goal allowed for an .800 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto's record improves to 29-10-2 for 60 points, as they remain in first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game, as Toronto heads to Atlanta to take on the Thrashers.